Hi friends, welcome to Yoga Mobility. Let's get started in a seated position in the middle of your mat. Find a nice, comfortable, cross-legged position. Place your hands on your knees and close your eyes down, turning inward. Big breath in through the nose. And a big audible exhale, sigh it out. Good, 2 more breath in. And exhale out. Good, last one, big breath in, fill up through the side body. And exhale, sigh it out. Flutter your eyes open, interlace your fingers, release your pointer finger, and reach forward, round the spine, curl in, tuck the chin into the chest. And then inhale, lift up, cactus the arms out wide, lift the gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl in, bring your fingers forward. Inhale, lift up, chest up, cactus the arms. 2 more, curl in, round the spine, and then lift up. Last one, reach forward, round the spine, tuck the chin in. Inhale, lift up, cactus the arms. And release the fingers down to the mat. Reach your right fingertips down to the side. Lean your head away to the left. Maybe you place your left hand on your right ear and draw your ear away from your shoulder. Lengthening the neck, the shoulder, all the way down the front of the arm. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good, switch sides. Left fingertips down. Lean your head away. Maybe your right hand comes to your left ear and draw your ear away from your shoulder. Find some length here. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale. And release the hands. Uncross the legs, and then reach your left leg, left foot underneath by your right hip. Cross your right leg over so your knees are in one line here. Your feet are facing out to the side. Really wiggle your hips down to find a nice firm connection to the mat. This should be already a pretty deep stretch here, but inhale, lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale, maybe you place your fingertips on the mat in front of you and fold over your legs. Let your head hang heavy here. One big exhale, sigh it out. Good, 1 more big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Slowly walk your hands back up. Place your right fingertips behind you. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Twist to the right. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. And use that to resist here. Twist open a little bit more. Big inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist just a little bit deeper here. And come back up through center, rock back on your hips and switch legs. So right leg underneath, left leg crosses over on top here. But try to get your knees in line here, feet out wide. Nestle your hips down towards the mat or a block or a pillow. Big inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold over your legs here. Fingertips come down to the mat in front of you or down to your forearms. Let your head hang heavy here. Big inhale through the nose. Stay for the exhale. And another big breath in. And exhale out. Good, slowly push your way back up. Lift your chest, place your left fingertips behind you. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left leg. Use your right hand to press into your leg to twist a little bit deeper here. Big inhale. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good, rock your way back up through center. Untwist the legs. Tap your legs out a little bit here. Shake them out. And then roll into a tabletop position. Wrists stacked under your shoulders, knees stacked under your hips. Inhale, cow pose, lift the gaze. Drop the belly. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good, one more round. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Now from here, walk your fingertips a good foot in front of you. Tent up onto your fingertips here. And then sink your chest down towards the mat. Puppy pose. Your forehead can meet down on the mat if possible. Keep lifted on your fingertips here. Finding a nice stretch along the front body. All the way up into the back. Big breath in. And exhale out. From here, we're gonna release our elbows down to the mat. Stay in this puppy pose position, but reach your elbows down to the mat. And then sink your chest back down, bending your elbows. The nape of your hands come back to the nape of your neck here. So you're bending the elbows and reaching the chest down towards the mat. A big inhale. And exhale, lower down just a bit more. Slowly release your hands, straighten your arms, and push back up to a tabletop position. Inhale your right arm to the sky, twist open. And exhale, thread the needle. Let your right shoulder and right ear land down to the mat. Option 2, reach your left fingertips towards the front of the mat here. Plant your left hand back down. Inhale, lift your right arm to the sky, twist open. Plant your right hand back down. Left arm lifts to the sky. Reach up as you twist open. And exhale, thread the needle. Land your left shoulder and your left ear down to the mat. Option 2, send the right hand forward towards the front of the mat. And plant your right hand back down, twist back open, left arm to the sky, and slowly start to push up on your knees here. Tuck your toes here so your heels are a little bit lifted. And stack your torso over your hips, setting up for camel pose. What we're gonna do is start to reach back with the right hand, reach down for your heel or your ankle. Send your hips forward as you reach back with your left arm. Back bend. Good, engage your core. Slowly lift back up through center. Reach your left hand back. Send your hips forward as you lower down. Reach your right arm back. Good, bring your hands back up through center. Come back to a camel pose here. And then place your hands down on the mat. Hips up and back for downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs from left to right. Bending one leg and then the other. Inhale, look forward. Tiny steps as you exhale all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Let your head hang heavy here. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good, release your hands and then sit back, chair pose as you sweep your arms up. Good, and then stand up, hands to heart center. Reach your arms overhead. Cross your left foot behind your right leg. Gentle bend into the knees here, and grab your left wrist with your right hand and arch up and back, leaning off to the right. Good, come back through center, plant both feet. Right leg crosses behind the left. Generous bend into the legs. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and arch up and back. It just started raining. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic, but inhale, sweep your arms up. And an exhale, forward fold, dive down. And inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, step back to plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly. Tent up onto your fingertips to the outside of your mat and send your elbows towards the sky. Wow, it is pouring outside right now. It's gorgeous. Inhale, lift your chest. Press down into your fingertips to lift up. And drop your right shoulder down as you look to the left. Inhale, lift up. Left shoulder down, look to the right. Inhale, lift up one more time on each side. Right shoulder down as you look to the left. Good, back up, lift. Left shoulder down, look over to the right. Good, inhale up through center. And lower back down through center. Bend your right knee and place your knee outside of the mat to the right. And then come up onto your left elbow here, kind of like a side bend. You're relaxing your torso on the mat here. Good, get comfortable here. And then bend your left leg. Reach back with your right hand and maybe you catch your foot here. Drawing the foot closer to the glute here. So you find a nice quad stretch here along the left side. Good, big inhale. Exhale out. Good, gently release. Come back through center on your stomach and switch sides. So reach your right elbow out. Bend the left knee out to the side of the mat here. Prop your head up with your right hand and then bend your right leg. Reaching back, maybe you catch your foot with your left hand, drawing the foot closer to the glute. Finding a nice quad stretch here. Slowly release this and come back through center. Plant your hands and slowly push back up through a tabletop position, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, reach it back. Step between your hands, softly lower the back knee down to the mat and untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge or Anjaneyasana. Reach out through the fingertips. And then exhale, cactus the arm, back bend, gaze lifts towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your arms back up. Hands to heart center as you twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Use your top hand to press down into the bottom hand, rotating your torso just a little bit more. Maybe your gaze goes towards the ceiling. Good, inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, plant your hands, step back to a downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, reach back. Step between your hands, lower the back knee down to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Generous bend in the left knee, reach out through the fingertips to lengthen the side body. Exhale, cactus the arms back, bend. Inhale, lift back up. Hands to heart center as you twist to the left. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your right knee. Left knee, excuse me. Press down into the top hand. Twist just a little bit deeper here. Maybe your gaze goes towards the ceiling. Inhale, sweep your arms back up to the sky. And plant your hands back down, step back to downward facing dog on the exhale. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. We'll meet in a yogi squat or malasana. Heels are in, toes are out wide. Hands to heart center. Use your elbows to the inside of the knees here, and then straighten your hands, press into your palms to lift up a little bit more, lengthen the spine, reach the crown of your head towards the sky. Good, try to keep this opening here with the knees and plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm to the sky as you twist open. Good, switch sides. Right fingertips come down to the mat. Lift your left arm to the sky, twist open. Left hand comes back down one more time, right side. Plant the right hand down, left arm to the sky, twist open. Plant your hand back down, yogi squat. And then sit all the way back on your bum here. Move to the middle of the mat. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat here. Generous bend in the knees here. Place our fingers behind us. And then we'll rotate our knees down to the right side. Come back through center, knees down to the left. Right side one more time. And left side one more time. Now try to sit up, not use your hands to heart center here. And then twist your knees to the right. Back through center, twist your knees over to the left. Back to the right. And this time we'll fold over the right shin here. Forearms or forehead down to the mat, folding over that leg. Let your head hang heavy here. Big inhale. And exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Push your way back up through center. Switch sides. Try to use no hands here as you switch to the left side. And then fold over the left shin bone here. Your forearms or your forehead come down to the mat. And a big inhale through the nose. And exhale, fold a little bit deeper here. And slowly start to push your way back up to a seated position. Bring your knees back through center. And then let's rotate towards the side of the mat here. Middle split, so reach your legs out long as you can. Try to walk your heels back as much as possible. I like to lift my hips up, bring them forward a little bit more. Good, inhale, lengthen the spine here. Good, lift up. And then we fold down. Maybe your fingertips come down to the mat here. Maybe that's plenty for you here. Or maybe you lower down to your forearms. Good, hinge forward at the hips. Good, use your breath here, relaxing into the stretch. Good, continue to deepen your breath here. See if you can soften a little bit more into the stretch. Maybe the longer that we hold here, maybe you can lower your torso down just a little bit more. Find the edge and breathe into it. And then when that edge softens, then you can relax and lower just a little bit more. Good, 3 more big breath in. Exhale out. Big breath in. Exhale out. Good, last one, big breath in. And exhale, side out. Nice work. Slowly start to push your way back up. Bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest, and roll down towards your back. Squeeze your knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Let's rock from side to side here, left to right. Massaging the low back. Send the left leg long, keep the right knee in the chest. Then send your right leg across, supine twist. Reach your right arm out. Maybe your gaze goes over your right arm. Let him rock your way back up through center. Switch sides, so right leg long, left leg into your chest. And supine twist, send the knee across the body. Reach your left arm out, maybe your gaze goes over your left shoulder here. And rock back up through center, both knees into your chest. We'll be moving into plow pose. If this is part of your practice, join me here. If this doesn't feel good on your body, take one final pose of your choice. With plow pose, I'm gonna lift my feet to the sky. I'm gonna lift my hips up, reaching my feet overhead here. Maybe your toes tap down, maybe they're just reaching towards the front of the mat. Good, your hands are on your low back here, helping lift your hips a little bit higher here. Good, one final breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time, releasing the legs all the way down to the mat. Slow, 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 slow. Beautiful work today. Thank you so much for joining this class. Your option to take a nice long shavasana here, or you can check out this video here if you're feeling warmed up and you want something a little more sweaty, or option to check out this other playlist here. I'll link it above for some more mobility flows. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you in the next class.